On three separate occasions this week, I was reminded of something that I often forget, which is that most people still have no idea what is actually possible with AI these days. I'm so immersed in the world all the time, it's honestly very easy for me to forget that. And if you're watching this video, I'm guessing that might be true of you too. But here's the thing, if you're even a little ahead of the people around you, like your boss and your coworkers or the clients you serve, then you have an incredibly marketable set of skills that can make you indispensable at your workplace. Now, most of the stuff on YouTube will tell you that you should go start the next $1 million business selling AI tools and automations to people who are a couple of weeks behind you. But I think there's a much more ordinary and potentially more powerful application of this idea, which is to become the AI person at work. And if you do, I believe a world of opportunities could open up for you. This week, I overheard a woman at my church talking to someone else about a repetitive task that annoys her at work. She has to do it all the time and it drives her nuts. She's given a plain text file that has some data in it, but it's a mess. And she's cleaning it and organizing it by hand and then manually building a spreadsheet from copying over that data. I was like, I'm sorry to interrupt, but this is insane. There's just no reason for you to be manually handling data like that anymore. So I asked her if she'd sit with me and just let me fix this problem for her. And in a matter of minutes, I had automated her biggest pain point at her work and freed up hours of her time. Now, she was completely flabbergasted by this, of course. She's like, how did I not know that all of this was possible? Here's the thing about this that I was thinking. If she's doing tasks like this in her old school workplace environment, odds are other people there are too. And if she would take that next step of learning just a little bit about working with AI tools, she could become a hero in her workplace. On another occasion, I asked a business owner a simple question. Hey, is there a set of websites or forums or marketplaces that you watch regularly to scout for opportunities in your field? He said, well, there is, and I've been wanting to put somebody on doing something like that. It would be really helpful for us, but I just don't have the people to keep their eyes on that right now. And I replied, I know, I'm suggesting we have AI keep eyes on that for you. And again, I got the same response. Wait, AI can do that? And then the next natural but very powerful thing happened. He said, well, what about this area? Is that something that's possible with AI? And it was. You see, the more I have these interactions, the more I'm learning that AI integration into work has a compound effect. The power of implementing AI isn't just the time or effort or attention saved on that single task at hand, it's also that everyone else involved gets a taste of what's possible. And when their minds are open, creativity starts to flow. New avenues to explore are opened up, and I think this is where the true gains and opportunities are usually found. Now, a third time, I built a hero section for a website I'm working on that I was really proud of. And the client was blown away. And he said, I don't know how to do all this stuff. And again, I was reminded that simply knowing what's possible makes you seem like a superhero to the people around you. Now, if I was still working full time in a corporate environment, I'd be putting all my eggs in the basket of becoming the AI guy at work. I mean, heck, one of my part time jobs right now is working 1 day per week at a company doing exactly that. Just asking questions like, what's your most annoying task each week? What systems seem clunky or outdated? What do you wish you could do that you can't currently? What process do you dread following? And then just taking their answers and developing AI tools, workflows, apps, automations, or systems to fix whatever problems I uncover. The secret here isn't that I'm smarter than everybody else. It's that I've invested a lot of time and attention into growing this set of skills, and most other people just still haven't yet. That's the only difference. If you can be even a little bit ahead, you can be the expert. And that's the key to remember. The skill you need is not knowing every AI tool inside and out. The skill you need is just recognizing that the boring, annoying problems at work can probably be fixed with AI. So, here are three ideas to help you become the AI person at work. The first one is just build something. Build an app, design a website, come up with some idea and ask an AI how to execute it, and then struggle through the process of bringing it into real life. You can watch endless amounts of content, you can listen to podcasts and read all the notes on the new AI updates, but nothing will teach you about what it actually takes to make something work like building a real, tangible product will. The first app that I started vibe coding took me forever to build, and it ended up being mostly useless. But the things that I learned throughout that process are still paying dividends today. I know so much more about exactly what it takes to make a process or an app actually work because I have the experience of building real production ready products and selling it to a few actual users. The second thing is just to find a real pain point and fix it. Ask your boss or your coworkers those kinds of questions that I mentioned before. Like, what's the most annoying task that you have to do every week? What system here drives you the most crazy? Just find a real problem somebody is dealing with and then fix it for them. You'll help them out, but you'll also learn a lot more about what's possible, what it takes to make things work, and what other areas of your workplace could benefit from these kinds of solutions. And the cool thing is that not only will that person you help be really excited, but I bet they'll tell other people what you did too. And before you know it, you'll have a reputation as a person who can just make things happen. And the third idea is don't just copy stuff that you see on AI content. Learn to synthesize and apply it. So I consume a ton of AI related content. And at this point, most of it is stuff that isn't directly useful to me. I have really good systems in place and I know how to work well with my tools. So I don't need to copy some other YouTube video's latest game changing system every week. But what I can do is take the best of what they're doing or see a different perspective on a thing that I do all the time and learn from it. I'm not looking for a quick fix to all of my exact situations, but I'm constantly seeing someone work in a certain way and having that idea spark creativity in my mind of something unrelated that I could apply those skills to and work better and faster and smarter. The best question for you to be asking yourself when you're consuming AI content isn't can I or even should I copy this? It's what can I learn from this that I can apply elsewhere? Because copying a system or a prompt might help you in one specific instance, but learning why that system or prompt is useful will help you in every situation after. But by far, the most important step to all of this is that you just start if you haven't yet. Grab a $20 a month sub to Claude or ChatGPT. Learn how to use Claude Code and Codex to do your work. And before you know it, you can become the AI person at work simply because you're one or two steps ahead of everyone else. Hey, let me know in the comments how you've used AI to become more important and indispensable in your workplace. I'd love to hear your ideas. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And of course, we'll see you back next time.